Hi guys, this is Arkelle here, and I'm back with another Watch Me Draw video. This time doing some watercolor, which I feel like I haven't done for quite some time. I don't think I've done watercolor for quite a bit. I could be wrong on that. But if you guys watched my second channel video a while back when I got some art supplies, I got these really awesome things called watercolor ink, and it's like really highly concentrated like watercolors that are ink form. And anyway, they're super cool, and I've been wanting to try them out for the longest time, so recently I've been having a lot of fun with those. And I know you guys will probably ask, so I'm going to go ahead and say right now that the little thingies that I'm using, if you've noticed the little thingies I'm using to like place the color, they're little eyedroppers, and the watercolors actually have those in there. And so instead of like using the brush to put in some of the pigment, I just use the eyedropper. And so that way it gives this really cool like sort of burst effect. And it's really awesome. And if you guys are also wondering, all that sort of yellow, that's sort of, you know, you can see like all the little yellow parts around the shapes and everything, and that's called masking fluid. And basically that's sort of like you can see me right here, I'm peeling it off. Basically it's like a liquid latex, and you put it around areas of your drawing that you don't want the watercolor to go, and it will like repel it. So it's really good for making shapes and making sure all your lines are really crisp and awesome when you're using watercolors. So masking fluid is awesome. But anyway, yeah, watercolors, they're so much fun. If you guys haven't tried, I hate painting, by the way. I really don't like painting at all, but I love watercolors. They're just, I don't know, they have such like a very distinct, like, I don't know, they have a very distinct, like, what's the word, like a distinct way they move, I guess. Like they make very distinct patterns and whatnot, and I think it's really pretty. Oh, sorry ahead of time, guys, if like part of like what I'm doing, like when I'm drawing, is sort of cut off. This is like a really big, well, not like a big, but like it's a big piece of paper, and so I can't really get the camera to like zoom out far enough. So I'm sorry, don't hate me. But anyway, watercolors are so much fun. I really love watercolor inks. They're freaking amazing. I love them so much. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't know, I really like this drawing a lot. It was a lot of fun to work on, and it's my character, oh, I should say, I'm so dumb. This is my character Rem. I'm sure I've talked about him quite a bit. He's pretty much like my favorite character of mine. I'm sorry, Shu, don't hate me. But yeah, he's a character I really relate a lot to, and yeah, I think he's my favorite character. I think I've sort of settled on that. Like, okay, Arkelle, you know, actually pick a favorite character and not like just say, oh, I like this one and I can't choose. But I really think he's like my favorite character. But anyway, I'm sorry ahead of time that like at the very end of the video I always show you guys like, you know, the finished art picture. It's kind of hard to see, like it's not super close up, and I'm sorry just because of the way the video is laid out. But of course I do put just like a link in the description for the full view size, so if you do ever want to see the full version, like a closer up version, or if you want to read about my characters or about the picture itself, you can always go to my DeviantArt link down there, and I'll usually blab about that for a while if you ever care, you know, whatevers. So yeah, but I don't know, do you guys feel the same way? Maybe it's just me, but a lot of times I don't really like a lot of my own art. I like doing it, but at the same time, once I finish drawing it, I'm kind of like, okay, this is nice, but I can always do better. So I don't always like a lot of my art, but on a rare occasion, I really do like it. And this happens to be one of the pictures that I actually really like. I don't know, tell me if you guys feel the same way. If you guys, once you finish your art, you're like, okay, it's done, but I think I can do better. I don't know, I'm always kind of like that, I guess. I never really am totally content with my art, but I really like this a lot. It's I think it's probably my favorite thing I've drawn to date. And people, you guys on DeviantArt, if you guys are on my DeviantArt, you guys are so nice, and you seem to really like it too, so thank you guys so much for that. Oh, and by the way, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm just like rambling on here, but thank you guys so much for the 4K subscribers here on YouTube. Oh my gosh. I just woke up one day, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's at 4K, look at you. It was so crazy. Like, I didn't even notice that it was like, I mean, I had mentioned it before that it's getting close to 4K, but I didn't notice that it was like had hit it that fast. I'm like, oh my goodness. So thank you guys so much for that. You guys are the best. And I also quickly want to mention, I'm getting close to the end of this video here, but I also want to quickly mention I'm going to be trying to, like I said before, do more live streams. And I also want to do some fun things. Like, I know you guys in my live streams and whatnot have mentioned maybe doing like P-chat, paint chats. So where I can basically just sort of like go in a little chat room with you guys and we can just draw and do funny stuff. And also I've been wanting to do Draw My Thing on OMG Pop. I think that would be really fun to, like, you know, play that kind of stuff with you guys every once in a while. So I'm definitely going to let you guys know when I do more live streams and when I do more of that, because it seems like it'd be really fun. And yeah, I love, you guys are so much fun. And I love like, you know, just chatting with you guys in live streams and just talking with you. It's awesome and I love it. So anyway, just want to throw that out there. And again, thank you so much for the 4K subscribers. And yeah, I don't know, more drawing videos in the future soon. I hope you guys like this. I really like this drawing a lot. So yeah, linked to the full view in the description, like it says right there. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And I don't know, I'm really awkward with endings, so bye.